Hi, I'm Renee Knight with Inside Unmanned Systems. I'm at the AUVSI Xponential show in Denver. I'm here with Michal Weiss with Advanced Navigation. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking the time. I know these conferences get pretty busy, so thanks so much for taking the time. So yeah, I want to talk about a few things. So to start, can you kind of tell us a little bit about Advanced Navigation and what you guys do?
Yeah, absolutely. So Advanced Navigation was established in 2012, and we specialized in designing and manufacturing positioning solutions for air, land, sea, and space. We've got offices all around the world, but our headquarters is in Sydney. So yeah, it's Advanced Navigation.
Very good, very good. So can you talk a bit about cloud ground control and what that is?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm the head of product of Cloud Ground Control, and what essentially it is, it's a command and control solution, but on the cloud. It enables remote visibility and control over the entire fleet through the web browser. So
very cool, yeah.
I can tell you the way it works if you want. So basically we want to make it easy for the customer to have access. So all you need to do is kind of open your browser, punch in your username and password, and access to all the vehicles that are connected in real time. You can see the telemetry, the video feed, and any other sensor data from anywhere in the world.
Wow, that's amazing. So I guess can you talk a bit about the biggest differentiator of this?
Absolutely. I think the biggest differentiator of Cloud Ground Control is that we're hardware agnostic. So we can work with any type of vehicle, air, land, and sea, anything but subsea actually. And I think that would bring really a lot of the benefit that we're not seeing at the moment, where we're focusing only on one area.
Yeah, sure, like it's a big deal. So how will big enterprise companies benefit from this technology?
Yeah, so being hardware agnostic actually benefit those enterprises because they've got multiple types of vehicles in their fleet. So sometimes if they're focusing on drones, they will have multiple type of brands, and each of them will require different type of training, they have different type of platform, and they all work with their own software. So if you're managing a large fleet and you want to know what's going on a particular site, then you really have to call the pilot, and see what's going on. With Cloud Ground Control, you can just log in from anywhere in the world, and you would see where is the pilot, which drones they're flying, like how much time they have to fly in the drone, depending on the battery. And you will have access to a live video feed through your browser, and you'll have that remote visibility of the entire fleet. And I think that will bring like a lot of transparency to the way operations are done at scale, and it will really bring efficiency into those drone operations from the way they are done today.
Yeah, very good, very good. So can you talk a bit about how you think this can help the robotics industry in general?
Yeah, I think Cloud Ground Control is making it easy for the robotics industry to access cloud services. We will take care of everything to do with the cloud. We take care of the connectivity, the security of the data, and the scalability, where the manufacturers will really focus on their hardware, making sure that their product actually operating in the field as it should be, and they can focus on that efficiency, where we are taking care of the cloud services.
Very good. So where do you see this technology going? How do you see it kind of evolving in the future?
That's a great question. I think what we're seeing at the moment, especially if we're going around, we are looking at autonomy. So we are really trying to have less pilots around and more autonomous missions. But if I am really looking at the future and where this technology can bring us, is a lot more interesting sort of application where, you can imagine, say, there's a fire and UAVs and ground vehicles are tasked to put up that fire together. Or let's say, there's a flood and a swarm of drones can be tasked to identify people in distress, and autonomous surface vessels will be, able to send their location and go for their rescue. So these are the kind of things that I see in the long term.
Yeah.
I think that's very, very exciting.
Yeah, that is exciting stuff to talk and think about. So for people who want to learn more, where can they find you here at the show? Where can they go to get more information?
Yeah, absolutely. Please come and have a chat to us. I believe our booth is 3612. We're right at the entrance. So I'll be happy to talk to you. Yeah, don't miss us. Yeah, thank you so much for having me around.
Yeah, and thank you for taking the time again. We appreciate it. Interesting stuff you guys have going on. So yeah, thank you. And for more on the show, visit InsideUnmannedSystems.com.